What's up, Westport? My name is Naz, and you're watching The Report. How's everybody doing today? Congratulations for making another week. Today's date is February 16th, and we don't have exactly much on today's news, but we have big announcements, so let's not waste breath. To start off, our boys soccer team has been killing it on the pitch, and this year they have made magic. So let's give them a huge round of applause for all the hard work this year. And to stay on topic with sports, our track team is still selling their merch that goes to support their team. So if you haven't yet, check out their store to see all they have to offer. We want to remind y'all, prom tickets are still available, but only for seniors until March 1st. After that, juniors will be able to purchase. Tickets are selling for $80, so either follow the link or scan the QR code that's on the screen. Remember, you need a GPA above 2.0 and no current debts. So visit Ms. Gilliam in Building 7, Room 17 for guest forms or any questions that may arise. Also for seniors, grad bash is coming up soon. Tickets are at $115. Permission slips will be picked up in Ms. Gillion's room as well. In other news, as the times change, so does the time. Here's a video to give you more understanding of what that means.
Last summer, a set of guidelines referred to as HB 733 were signed into law, requiring school district boards to adopt new school start times. Marion County, being one of these school boards that has to adapt, is doing exactly that by adjusting their bell schedules at the start of the next school year. This law states that middle schools may not start before 8 a.m. and high schools may not start before 8:30 a.m. According to the new bell schedule, Westport will start at 8 o'clock and finish at 3. Some schools were not as fortunate with their bell schedules being adjusted, such as Lake Weir. Lake Weir's prior bell schedule, they started at 9:10 a.m. and finished at 3:40. With their new one, they start at 8:30 and finish at 3:55. While some benefits to this new bell schedule may present themselves, a lot of kids get up early for either taking care of their siblings or doing extra activities that they enjoy before school. To all the freshmen through juniors here at Westport High School, if this new bell schedule impacts your schedule at home or after school, I implore you to get with your parents and contact the school board about your concerns with these new bell times. If you do decide to contact the school board about these new schedules, I insist you do it now while there's still time, instead of waiting when they can't do anything about it next year. I'm Nick with a quick debrief, and I'll see you next time.
After-school tutoring is still available up until March 29th. That's just over a month, so if for any reason your grades are struggling, please take this opportunity. Also, don't forget to use alpha time wisely. We're currently steering towards the end of our show, but just before we go, our MECA programs have been cooking on their recent performances, and they're right now in the works. Here's Brett with upcoming performances and shows from MECA.
Good afternoon, Westport. My name is Brett Griffin, and I will be your trusted source for information regarding the MECA programs and events relating to them on today's episode of The Report. Starting off this Saturday, if you're in the market for some artistic solo guitar, join our guitar program in a one-of-a-kind guitar festival, hosted here in the PAC by the Florida Music Educators Association. I have personally met some of the guitarists performing in this event, and I can personally say that it would be a shame to miss. Later down the line, if you find yourself on the yellow brick road of Southwest College Road, check out the College of Central Florida for the CF MECA Art Auction, taking place on Wednesday, February 28th. On a similar note, a senior art festival is being held at the Marion Cultural Alliance building downtown, where pieces of art and photos from our art and photography classes will be displayed throughout the month of March. The opening reception to this event will take place Friday, March 1st at 6. Since the addresses of these events are a little too long to fit comfortably on the screen, they will be displayed now. Lastly, and probably my favorite of the events, the Choir Solo Night is taking place Monday, February 26th in the Den. If you want to hear some astonishing voices from Pryor's Choir present their take on some of their favorite musical pieces, stop on by and smell the metaphorical roses of vocal ensemble. Well, seems that's all I've got. I've been Brett Griffin with this edition of the MECA News Report. Back to your anchor.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Moore. I am the head of the drawing and painting that is in the MECA program, which is Marion County Center for the Arts. So the auction that we have coming up is a silent auction, and what that means is that we would have artwork that would be on Facebook, and in Facebook there's an area that you can put a photograph, and then next to it there's information about it. A silent auction means that it has a starting bid, and then students, families, friends can bid and build. So if they start out with like $10, then they can keep going higher and higher. After the end of the auction, that ends on March 17th, I believe, we would pick the last bid, and that would be the one that would actually get the piece, and the piece would then be exchanged with the person who purchased it. How students will be joining the auction, they would be MECA students that are in my classroom, and then MECA students that are in Mrs. Roblin, who is our photo. She does digital art as well. Those students are asked to submit their work to us through Canvas, and then we take the photograph of the pieces and upload them into Facebook. When Facebook has been filled and we have all of the information in there along with the photographs, then we start that out. That goes February 28th through March 17th. And in that time period, students, families, friends, teachers, and all faculty here at Westport, even outside, sometimes we send it to our art supervisor and she sends it to other schools. So all people can participate in bidding on it, and then of course earning the art, and the students are the ones who create the art that are going to be in the auction. In addition, I'd like to mention that our launch starts on February 28th, and out of all of the students who submitted work to Mrs. Roblin and myself, we have the best 25 from drawing and painting, and then we have the best 25 from photography and digital art, and those students will be on display at CF, and it will be from 5 to 7 at the gallery that's on campus at CF. The silent auction is a wonderful opportunity for the students. The students actually earn cash on it. Half of it goes to them, and then the other half is brought back to our programs here. So the students who sell the work benefit completely 100% because we spend the money on them as well as they get cash. It's wonderful fun. Lots and lots of people get the experience then of buying and purchasing art, and everybody wins. So it's a great fundraiser for the MECA Arts program.
All right, and then one last announcement. No school this coming up Monday for it being President's Day. Well, Westport, another week down, another one to go. Stay strong, Westport. And remember, we're prompt, we're prepared, we're polite, we're productive. We are Westport. Have a good one.